Mew is back, and last time we managed to, well, we did the grand trial. We managed to capture both Necrozma and Lunala, and now we've got them as the Dawn Wings Necrozma. And now the real focus is to go up Mount Lanakila to get to the Pokemon League. First things first, we need to check how stocked up we are on items, and steady, but depending on how much we actually have, I might get some more. Let's see. We have 16 revives. I'm going to get maybe 9 more for now. Buy some full restores. One hyper potion, that'll do. Actually, if I sell one thing, I can buy myself a second potion. Don't know what I'm going to sell though. Maybe just 3 berries. I think it has to be 1500. Goodbye, Rost Berry. Goodbye, Personberry. And goodbye, Petraberry. Right. Let's buy that other hyper potion and get out of here. I did get to see a little bit of Mount Lanakila last time because of where we managed to find Necrozma, but we can actually full on traverse right now. That's the plan. No side detours, no things whatsoever. Just the straight trek. Wild encounters. I feel like keeping Power Gem will be a very good use. Cones leveled up. Get as much training in as possible. And even before the league, I will get some training in. I will see you. Ultra Burst and then Photon Geyser. Making the most of Ultra Necrozma because we do not get to see it in any other games besides Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon. Yep. Light that burns the sky. That Clefable's down. Even though we got our powerhouse, we are going to switch Chitty to the front so that we can get some experience there too. We can. Marchamp. Not sure exactly where we're moving it to, but definitely helped us get a max revive. That's one good thing. It's out the way, so that's good, I guess. Sneasel. Koro's leveled up. Oh, this is a great way to go. I see a person. I battled them. The snowy blizzard is horrible. I can see my character, but it's definitely a mission to see where we're going. Okay. Training is definitely getting there. Another trainer. Another one down. One new leveled up. Ooh, Miss Magius. What are we going to go for here? Yep. Photon guys, it does the job. Ooh, double battle time. I'm prepared. Let's throw an apprentice. Glalie and Vikavolt. Interesting combination. Send that way. And Rock Slide's going to be super effective apparently. Hit both of them. That's good. We just need to protect Fortress. What better way to do that than randomly thrashing. Cones is going to hit. Super effective. Well, the targeted Teddy. Vikavolt voided the attack. Bother. Not too sure what else they're going to bring. Oh, Tyranitar. Right. Take out the Tyranitar, then we're going to have to switch into something that can withstand the sandstorm. Paralysis is not good. Well, the Vikavolt's down. You can't have Fortress, I have Fortress. Hold up. If it's going out, it's going out big. Hit both of them. Good we get a flinch on the Tyranitar because that is problematic. Oceanic Operator! There goes the Tyranitar. Right. Makes sense that the Pokemon is a Pokemon that can withstand the Sandstorm too. I think the best option is just doing some damage. And then when I can, once Primarine has fallen, we will step boost for the Bishop. Okay. Here's our plan. Go into Koro. Immediately target the Bishop. I'm going to do that on the Bishop as well. Not that it's needed, but it will redirect. Okay. Have I got anything else that can withstand the Sandstorm? No. Am I going to go send a powerhouse out that will probably be able to tank some of the hit anyway? Yes. Right, which one are we on? We're on Koro's turn. We use this opportunity to switch. We use this opportunity to Ultra Burst. And we will Power Gem. That was an interesting battle. What we can do? We've got to restore. We've got to restore. There was a max revive, wasn't there? That's going to stay till the... Oh, I didn't know I had a PB max. Right. It's immediately going on Photon Geyser. This is the Max Elixir. Restore. And I forgot to heal, didn't I? Focus on the regular revives. Save the max revive for at the league, I think. Unless I decide I want to change my mind. But at this rate, probably going to be the option. Can Marchip not fit in the Escalade? Marchip can't fit in the lift. Okay. Pokemon Center. Am I already at the league? That's the question. Probably. This way is the league itself, isn't it? What have you got to say to me? Probably talk to the people in the Pokemon Center as well. Yes. So basically it's battle everyone to get those battle trainers to get that battle trainer. Ultimate's... You saying Ultimate's so much... Starmie. Oh, it's come so far. Get as ready as possible is basically what you're saying. Probably could buy more. Okay, we have... Do we have any heart scales? That's the question. Do we want to relearn anything? Honestly, I kind of want to take Bind into the Elite Four. We don't have any other heart scales. I'm taking bind into the thing. Probably won't be very powerful, but it'll have its purposes. More full restores. How many more full restore we can get? Those. And one more revive, okay. I think we're probably quite stocked anyways. Not that we're going to need it all. And just as a safety precaution, I think I have already healed, but we'll heal again. Why not? Probably could use more trading, but I'm hoping there's more things this way. No, it's straight to the leg. Hello. Come a long way, you've made it through all the trials and grand trials. This is where the real fun starts. You went Indigo, Plateau and Kanto. Mentioning Lance. What's up, Primarina? You prepped? We're reminded how far we come. Ready to win. Let's just hit the Roto Lotto, whatever that. Come on, Roto Lotto. Not the Pokedex, Roto Lotto click. It's not amazing when you're basically heading into the league. Although, keep in mind, we probably could have used that before we bought our healing items. There we are, 4 trainers. Every Pokemon League has 4 fantastic trainers called the Elite Four. We have 4 trainers lined up for the league. Sounds good. Now, we are going to take on these Elite Four. Probably could have done more training, but I'm sure we'll be fine. So let's put the starter to lead the team. Have a look at some hold items before we do anything, because if we've got some items on them, we might be able to... Hang on. What's the item that increases a null type move. Silk Scarf, is it? No? Maybe? We have Twisted Spoon, Miracle Seed, Magnet, Muscle Band. What does that do? Boost the strength of physical moves. I think that's what we need to give to Teddy. Feels right. And I know I've got the amulet coin on cones. None of these need any of these. Choice specs limits one move. Oh, what's the item that's on Whitney? It's Rocky MZ. Okay. Here's an idea. I'm holding the flame orb. Let's just double check to make sure we still have facade on. Yup. We're basically guaranteeing ourselves a facade extra damage with the risk of things, but extra risks sometimes had to be taken. The first Elite Four member we have Malane. Steel type. Second thoughts, we'll lead him with Koro. Right. Elite Four Malane. We start off Cliff Key. I'm thinking that it's going to attempt to set up something like spikes. Right. Paralysis. I'm going to take the risk. Okay, you got 4 restores. Good. One north. What's that down? Magnezone, electric steel. Now, as much as I've got this in the bag with using Revelation Dance, we might want to save some of the revelation answers. So, this is my game plan. Not much at all, but in case it has the ability sturdy, we have just covered our bases. Mango's beam, I guess. There goes the full restore, of course it does. Back to Night Slash, I think, because who knows, we might need that Moongeist beam. We don't have any stat restores. Oh, he's returning that, so he's switching to Bishop. Right. Let's send in Teddy. Now, before you even take the chance to switch, I'm going to bind so I can lock it in place. And then use Brick Break. There we go. Totally worth it. Metagross, okay. Psychic and no, we're not sending Whitney against you. We are not sending in cones. I think we go back to Koro for this one. Then headbutt. That is not good. What's the Roto Boost do? Residual stats. As much as that would be useful, I think the best option is full restore right now. Not want to sacrifice Koro to one. Okay, that's still not doing too much. We're faster. And we've got a quick claw just in case as well, so. Ooh, we hang on. Hyper potion, we've got 120 health. Right. Bullet punch. Not very effective. Another revelation dance, I'll take it. Good. Don't know if you can hear the rain outside as I'm recording, but don't let that faze us. What it comes down to is we just need to be faster, so it doesn't matter what we use. Alola and Doug Trio. We're faster, ooh, Sucker Punch. The only thing that moved faster. There we go. That was the first elite down. Clearly made trainers who he thought strong members of the Elite Four, but he didn't choose any trouble. Yes. Right. Let's just start using the hyper potions to heal. And I might check if we've got any leopard berries, because if we've got leopard berries, we might be able to. Oh, we got one leopard berry. I'll keep it for later, for when I need to restock Moongeist Beam. Yeah. Yep, it will be there to restock Moongeist Beam. Let's just do this in order. Probably doesn't matter which order we do it in, but just going to be easier just doing it in order. Is this... Olivia! Welcome to the Rock Chamber. Guaranteed choice is starting off with the starter. Bubbles. Yep. Although, isn't that part bug? Yep, it's part bug. Just trying to remember what other type it was besides rock. Because I know that there's some fossil Pokemon that are rock water. I was hoping it wasn't rock water, and I'm glad it wasn't rock water. But now we've got the rock grass. This is where you come in. Defense curl. There's always bound to be something with the rocks or something. Now we're burned. We are not very effective. But that's okay. I'm going to raise as much defences as we can, because we know we can take the hits. Facade will be our strategy. Unless we want to see what rollout's going to do. Whatever we do first, we're going to milk drink. Alright, we'll try rollout. Facade strategy isn't very effective. I know rollout won't be as effective, but probably would have been best to use defense curl before using rollout, but yep. Cradle is very tanky. And yeah. Both of those strategies not working. Let's go with the Toxic Venoshock one. Could have taught this thing Flash Cannon, but no need to change moves now. I'm just going to work with what I've got. Okay, that Venoshock part of the strategy is not going to work. Not very effective on anything. Okay, poison, take it down, good. There we go, Gigalith. We are going to have to take a little bit of chip damage from the Stealth Rock, but okay, we have a sandstorm up. Wait a minute. Save the Z move. I feel like we've got... What's the word I'm looking for? Oh, we burnt it. I feel like this potentially could have sturdy. But given that we've just used... Okay, here comes the Bulbasaur. Let's just keep scolding. Down goes the Gigalith. No, we're not switching, we're staying in. Midnight, Lichen Rock. We have 2 Pokemon left. I reckon just a regular Sparkling area will handle it. Yeah, we'll see as he move. Okay, new strategy. We don't have the crystal on here, but we've got the sandstorm subsiding, which is good. Brick break. Not enough. Okay. Given that it's binded, the plan is to use one hyper potion. I'll still be able to get damage from the bind, but not much. Approach it with a different tactic. Let's thrash. Now if we stay in, we're going to do more thrashing and lead to confusing ourselves. If we switch, we've got Probopass. It's a steel type partly as well, I think. The only risk is we lose half of our health due to the stealth rocks. I'm just hoping that we're faster, which is the case. Okay, that did not plan out as how I was expecting. Balances out as neutral. Okay. Right then. Right then. Right then. Moongeist Beam. We don't need to go into Ultra mode just yet. May as well take it out with the Dawnlings form. Power Gem's not the option. Photon Geist. Use Moongeist Beam again. Yep. Hand's starting to get edgy. Let's not worry about that right now. Still hanging on. At least there's not another full restore, but using up the last Moongeist Beam for now. This is what we got our Leper Berry for. Fabulous. Two for two. Okay. Time for us to keep going. Let's heal up. Right. First things first. Actually, we may as well use the cherry berry because one, we accidentally clicked, and two, it deals with the paralysis. Although in saying that, I don't think we have any hyper potions left, so we're just going to jump straight to the full restores anyway. So, okay, max revive on Bubbles. Regular revive on Whitney and Coro. And yeah, like we say, we've only got full restores, so everything just gets healed with that. Alrighty then. We shall carry on to the third one. Onward. Now what? Third one. It's Alola. Good thing we've restocked the PP of the Moongeist Beam. 3 MVPs of this battle will be Whitney, Teddy, and Hikari. We're going to start off with Hikari. Namu said he can't refuse a Tapu choosing him to... He can't refuse a Tapu, but he will refuse being an Elite Four. Bennett. I think I'm starting strong. We do have Night Slash as well. I'll go with that first. I might not even need to switch out. Frostlass. Night Slash again. Oh, Confuse Ray. I am not a fan of that. We got through though. I have a solution for that though. Okay, we got Delmice. I'm going to use the Roto Boost. Well, it's not often we use the Roto Powers. May as well utilise the Roto Boosts. Okay, there's... Yep, we can stand another hit, I reckon. Not full restore, we want the full heal. Use that, and confusion is gone. Right. Moongeist Beam. There we go. Palisand. Another Moongeist Beam, I reckon. That'll cover it. Yeah, I can just single-handedly use Crosma to take this one out. I didn't even need anyone else from the team to battle with this one. I don't even think we even got to see the items we used. We've just obliterated Alola. There we go. Critical hit wasn't needed, but still. Yes. Didn't even give you a chance. That was most likely the easiest battle that we were going to get in this Elite Four. Time for the full restore that we are going to use. We have one more Elite Four member and then let's see. There we go, on to the fourth room. And it's another person we haven't actually battled. See who the winds favour. Time to get tired, but we will push onward. I think this is a flying type trainer, but play it safe. Start with cones just in case. We might be playing into our own weakness, but champion, you're Ooh, you came flying back to make league for your flying type team to be joining the 4th Elite Four member. I was right, it was flying type, but oh, wait a minute. I've got this idea. Ooh. We can handle a hit from... We can handle a few hits from the Braviary if needed. It may be faster, but... Right. I was right, we can handle 2 hits. Just pushing a lot with that though. Okay, we will switch. Ready with both the facade and the rollout strategies. I think this time I'm going to stick with the rollout strategy. What was that? Oh, you just confused me. Facade it is then. Now I'm going to have to try and push through confusion. Fabulous, we did. Oh wait, we may have a berry for that. Because we want to heal, but we don't want to get rid of the burn. S-Spear is for frozen. Berry. There we go. You've got the full restore. Alright. Let's set ourselves up with a milk drink. See what we can do for what's coming our way. Punishment. Got special attack boost from the flasher, I think it was. Although our moves seem to be physical. Defense curl. Here we go again. Come on. We hit through confusion. That was not very effective. And I just realized we are now locked in. And we are going to have to contend with the confusion. I should have just used the person berry. But this is brilliant. It needs just still steamroll and throw, despite the fact it's confused. have one more hit in us. Oh, no! Full restore. And now the confusion hits. You did what you could, Whitney. At least you made sure that they used some full restores. I think that... Wait a minute. They don't have a full-on flying type attack. I think I'll be fine. Not that I can think of. I know I've seen punishment, I've seen flatter. I can't remember what the other moves are. Let's get a move to make sure I stretch my legs. Oh, Brave Bird. It does have a flying type move. We're locked in. We're confused. Snap to the confusion. I'm expecting the Brave Bird. Heavy hitting. Damaged by the recoil. Now, back to the full restore. And now, I think Brutal Swing. Come on, hit through confusion. Beautiful! But not very effective. I just forgot that this is part dark. Yep, now it comes down to Thrash. There we go. Curry wants to load Ring Out? What does that do? Powerfully rings the target. More. I don't think so. Lucha. Bubbles. Let's ready our fairy type move. Throughout the tiredness, we will push on and persevere. Oh, we've got two options we can take it out of. I forgot about Icy Wind and it has poisoned me. And I'm not fast enough. Right then. Here's our option. Wasn't planning to use you, but now I'm going to need to go all out, I think. Nope, nope. Need to do bright light one turn and then the Z move the next. It's the only downside about trying to set up. Ooh, throat chop. It's a dark move, is it? Oh, the whole Leech is down. It's not the last one though, it's 2 cannon. Do this, and then if we still have something left, we power gem. Cool. That burns the sky. Perfect. Taking it down with the Z move. Oh, we have an Oricorio left. The last Pokemon. I thought they were done. But remember what you said. If there's something still left, we power gem. Frustrating, but strength familiar. We can't go to a Pokemon Center, Rosa. You're not wrong. You're glad you came. Professor's gone from that spot. It's probably already up there. Alrighty. We definitely have way too many revives. Way too few. 4 restores. Good. You have 9 more chances for if we need to heal health. Who are we going to put up first? We may as well just keep the... Well, there's the chair. Who are we starting with? Let's move Whitney to the front. See how that's gonna fare. because I don't know what's coming our way for the final battle. I'm definitely sure it's Kukui, as he's come up the stairs, but yeah. Need to battle one more person, which is technically him, because he's going to try and challenge for the thing. Or, oh wait, it's Hal. We are his hero, as he looked up to us and he wants to have a serious battle. Well, I guess it makes sense that Hal wants to take us on as the final challenge. I'm just thinking Kukui might be one of the... If you actually have rematches as being a league thing, you can have other contenders versus you. That might be the reason why I'm confused. He's got Alola and Raichu. Oof. That's rough. Straight out the bat. They're taking you down. Cineroar, we got Primarina. Bubbles. I'm not going to use the Z move yet because I think we'll be able to take it down without it. Yep. I wasn't wrong. Who's learning Heavy Slam? Cones. We don't need Heavy Slam. We'll stick with the strategies we got. Speaking of which, Cones is the strategy for this Leafeon. You've still got Charm, and I've still got Defense Curl. Okay, not very effective, and now Venoshock time. Of course you're cured of poisoning. Switch out. Here comes plan B. Bring that hurricane. There we go. Crabominable? I think it's half fighting. It's also ice type, so I'm going with the Okay. Cones. Of course, there's a full restore. That is not ideal. Toxic Finish Shock combo. And I think the players are full restore now. And another one. 2 full restores in a row. Down we go. Teddy. Muscle Band and Brick Bake, I think, is the play. Yeah. We've had our attack load, so it's still not going to do as much, but still something. There we go. How many more have you got to go? Noivern. One last Pokemon. Now this is just preparation if I need it. Let's bring back Koro. Get hit by super effective air slash. Thank you, Teddy. Then switch into Kari. How we do this? Light our way, Hikari. Finish things off with... Ooh. Yep, there we go. Finishing things off with the power gem. Yep, it's funny. It's the most exciting battle we've had. Yep. Strongest moves we use are the ones the trainer and Pokemon choose together in heat at the moment where it really counts. We'll definitely prove that with some of our strategies. Yes. Hall of Fame. Technically it's 7 Pokemon in the league because of the combination of Necrozma and Lunala, but yes, the Ultra Necrozma was the way to go. Stormling's Ultra Necrozma was the way to go. 3, 4, 5, and 6. That is the team. Yep, the Pokemon. That's why we were able to continue. Be victorious, aiming for the sea. Hope you're ready for some rivals. That's fair enough. That's the yep, that's the festival, and have really come to there's the festival. There's all the trial captains and Konohara. Proud of the both of us. Always happy to see his brother. There's Lily, there's Hapu. Brilliant. Celebration. I'm glad you're watching in the distance. Yep, of course. Lily feeling happy. Yep. Team Skull. Excuse me, Primavera. Still loyal to him. It's one thing we're going to have to look into it post-game. It's in a cave post-game. So Zygarde might be... Zygarde we might need to look for. And obviously we're going to need to battle the Tapus, and if we can be bothered, we'll try and find the other sort of 4 crystals sort of thing that are remaining for the responding rest of the types. Yes. And then need to look into the post-gamey thing. They're all doing their Zemos. And Mina in the background. Of course. And she's been noticed. That sort of thing, like, you may be talking to work, but instead of actually just having the music over the background, could actually be beneficial for my voice for certain things. But where's he off to? Some's waving goodbye. Lucibene's waving goodbye too. Of course. He's happy about that. We'll see him again if I ever battle the league again. I'm sure of it. Tapu Koko is calling. She's ready for her own adventure too. Fireworks. How are we doing? His baton twirls. Real fun with it. Everybody's so fired up. Keep working, yep. Everyone wants to see the team. Of course they do. More credits. Look, this music is vibes. I wonder if the screen will change to other things. We'll see that we've got the Radicates on the screen. Look, there's no way of speeding it up. But I'm waiting. Ooh, it is the next totem. I had a theory it was going to be that. I'm just going to go through all the totems. Most likely. Voice recording directors. I think to my point of being... So they should have voice. I think that would have been... Make it interesting. It is localization. What about... Oh, I'm just watching the animations of dancing Pokemon. Yeah, like I said, the song's a banger too. What we'll definitely need to do is focus on next time getting around, like, well, we know we need to, I know there's a few things to do in the post game, so I think, like I say, there's the Tapus, which is definitely going to be a thing. There's going to be the looking for Zygarde, and I think there's also the battle trees, so I think I'll make my way to the battle tree as an option too for one of the things. Like I say, I might try and get the final 4 Z crystals, but we've got plenty of things we can still do. Why is it that so many games that have the credits, that unskippable credits, and they go on for so long? Yeah. Well, at least it shows how much effort people have put into this game and the other games they made. Mimikyu. How many more totems was there? I cannot remember. What's the next totem? Oh, the Komodo. Well, I have a feeling it was one of the last totems, so that's probably a good thing, if that is the case. Oh, yep. Music's summing itself up. Nearly. Oh, maybe. Getting there. Bombay was one of the last ones, yes. I remember Mina's trial was the last one, yeah. That that means the credits aren't far off the end now. Should be the case. Shina Takahashi, Satoshi Tajiri, probably her two names I actually recognise. There we go, now into the thing again. We're back home. Oh, so far, but the two translations. Yep, saved. Main story's ended, but the post game is yet to begin. Skip over that. Let's get back in here. Yeah, sometimes it happens. Pretty much. Roto Lotto, I don't know. Technically the Roto Lotto helped us in the league, so is that Roto Boost? Roto prize money, okay. We'll use that one day. But yeah. Have to clear my throat first of all. Sorry about that. But yeah. Next time, post game. Till then, you signing out.